I don't normally do unboxings, and apologies for the weird angle. This is a very like impromptu video, but my Illumicrate Evernight box just arrived like super early. I got the tracking thing saying it was like shipping on Sunday. Usually it takes like another week or so. I was expecting it like next week, and it's already here. This was in Great Britain yesterday. It's somehow at my house already, and I have no idea what this book is going to be because I read the description and I was like, I don't recognize this description. I didn't manage to find anything online that sounded like this book, so I want to open it up and find out what it is. So we're just gonna do this real quick because I don't have very much time. I gotta get back to work, but I just needed to like know what this book was. So January's little description. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have been seeing this book everywhere. I realize it actually has the name of the book on the back. I forgot that they did that. So, interesting. I have been seeing this book around. I've seen a lot of people read it recently. Hang on a sec. It's all wrapped in bubble wrap. This was not what I was expecting, but I'm very interested because I've been seeing people reading this book and mostly liking it, so that bodes well. Okay, so once I get it out of the bubble wrap, it is The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland, who I believe is the same author as House of Hollow, which I have not yet read, but it is on my like aspirational TBR. I'll get to it someday. Also, this is a gorgeous edition of this book. I really like the Evernight edition so far. I think this is what, the third or fourth one? I think this is the third because I got the second one, which was Last Leave the Room. I missed out on Silver Nitrate, but I really am liking the Evernight editions so far. Let's see. Ooh, the end papers are gorgeous too. So there is no Under the Dust Jacket art, but that is the naked hardcover. You're not going to be able to see him. He's too dark, but there's like a little skeleton thing on the spine. Come on. Maybe? Maybe? No, it says no. I'll try to like take a picture of it, like a good picture, and put it in here. But there's like a little skeleton guy in the shadows on the spine, and then the top and bottom edges are green, which again, unfortunately, sorry for the lighting, my key light is not on because my computer is not currently on. It's my work laptop. There is the back. And then the end pages, I just have to show you. Those are so cool. I am super intrigued. I had not thought of this book when I was reading the description. I don't know much about it, and that's probably why, but I've been seeing lots of people reading the arc of this and saying that it was really interesting, and that I think a few people said they liked it better than House of Hollow, so I'm very excited to dive into this one, and I think I'm gonna have to like make room in my February TBR for it because I'm very intrigued. And I love that like the naked hardback is gorgeous, but the dust jacket also beautiful. So yeah, I feel like Illumicrate has like knocked it out of the park with this edition, and I am very excited to read this. Actually, I wasn't sure what to expect because I had read that description, like the vague description they give online to kind of maintain the surprise. I'd read that description and I had no idea what the book was going to be, so I'm very intrigued. Let's see, I'll read the little card. Zara Jones believes in magic because the alternative is too painful to bear, that her sister was murdered by a serial killer and there's precisely nothing she can do to change it. If there's anything Zara cannot stand, it's feeling powerless. So she decides she will do whatever it takes, even if that means partaking in the occult, to bring her sister back from the dead. Jude Wolfe might be the daughter of a billionaire, but she is also undeniably cursed. After a deal with a demon went horribly wrong, her soul is now slowly turning necrotic. Flowers and insects die in her wake, and monstrous things come to taunt her at night. If Jude can't find the right someone to fix her mistake, she fears she'll die very soon. Enter Emer Bryn, the solution to both Zara and Jude's problems. The daughter of a witch, Emer sells spells to women in desperate situations willing to sacrifice a part of their soul in exchange for a bit of power, a bit of magic to change their lives. But Emer has a dark past all her own, and as her former clients are murdered one by one, she knows it's followed her all the way to London. Well, I'm intrigued. I love a serial killer story. I'm a nerd for that kind of thing. My undergraduate degree is in like criminology, which came out of like a long history of enjoying like true crime, but also just like murder mystery shows. So I love a serial killer story and I love magic. So this sounds like it's gonna be so much up my alley, and like I think I could love this. This could be a 5-star. And again, I've been hearing some really good early reviews of this. So I'm really excited. This is an exciting little bonus for my Tuesday morning. Little pick me up after the very long day I had yesterday reading a very long article for class. So yeah, this is really cool. I'm really excited to get to this one. I'm definitely gonna try and read this soon because it sounds fantastic and it's such a pretty edition too. So anyway, that's the Evernight book for the current quarter. I didn't know what to expect. I'm really pleased, and I think that is pretty much all I have for you today. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed finding out along with me what this book was going to be. And if you have, I hope you'll consider giving it a like, maybe even subscribing to see what comes next. Currently posting on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.